Hey folks, Chef Cutting here. I have got a great piece of equipment to review with you today, and this is probably the biggest must-have you have to have in the kitchen. From a novice cook all the way to an exceptional chef, this has to be in your kitchen. And not just what's in the tube, but this specific product. And I'll get to that in a second. But what this is this is a digital thermometer. You can get this on Amazon if you see the link down here. It's from the KitchenDoReMi people, and you can absolutely, without a doubt, never go wrong ordering this product, and I'll explain to you why. First of all, I'll move my head a little, and you'll see that up there I'm certified for ServSafe, which is a sanitation regulation in the United States. And then if I move the camera a little, you'll see that directly above that I'm also certified to be a teacher of that class. So the important thing for you to remember here is that when I recognize something that has a sanitation value, I'm going to talk about it. And as you can see right here, this digital thermometer comes shipped with this tube. And the great thing about this is you simply pull this loop, the lid comes out, and there is your digital thermometer. Now, the important thing to remember is no matter what kind of container it comes in, you're always going to want to clear off the probe from any kind of food interaction. So if you're checking a chicken or you're checking a beef roast, when you're done using this, you need soapy hot water and to clear off the probe. That's to prevent you from, taking whatever you used this before days ago, or dare I say weeks ago, and sticking it into another protein, which of course will cause a food contamination. So it's always very important, as in everything you cook, that you clean the utensils properly. But that being said, this tube enables you to, once you have cleaned the probe the way I've said, and place it back into the tube and place the cap over it, creates a sanitation environment unlike any others I've seen. Plus, you save any possible damage that you could do to the actual computer controlling the digital thermometer by putting it in this tube. So, well done, folks, at KitchenDoReMi. Well done, and I'm very, very impressed just from the onset. Now, let's go ahead and talk a little bit about how this works. And this is very simple. You've got three action buttons on here. One is obviously the on and off button. The other one is C and F. For those of us in Europe who use these kind of things, we go by Celsius and not Fahrenheit, so it gives you that option. And then the great thing too is the last button, which is the hold button. I'm going to turn this around and show it to you. And the hold button lets you know if you can hold at that temperature. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the functions. Okay, first function is the on and off. And there it is, it's on. Okay, and right now it's saying that my hand is 52 degrees. Now we have the Celsius button. So I went from Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's better, right? My hand is 76 degrees. So Celsius, Fahrenheit. Pretty straightforward, right? Now, if I press the hold button, look at that. I've held the temperature at that number. And most of us in the kitchen, we need that so that we can make sure that was the highest temperature we could get the product to, or the lowest temperature we could get the product to. And we freeze that number so that we have time to write that down or to document it in, say, a computer log. So, this is high tech. This is a great product, and it works exactly the way it's supposed to. And I'm going to show you in a demonstration how I use this product so that you can see its full culinary value. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm doing my buttered steak recipe here. And I'm going to use this digital thermometer that I have to really take the temperature. It's really kind of cool. It has Celsius and Fahrenheit, and I can also hold the temperature if I want. I really want this to be around 70 degrees because I just put it on there. And it looks like it's going down to where it wants to be. Yeah, look, that's great. That's exactly where I want it to be. And if I want to hold it at this temperature, this
This is a cool biotherm. You know, this digital thermometer. I can just hold the temperature right there, and yeah, it's where it needs to be. So I'm gonna pull this steak off.
So you see, that is how one of these digital thermometers is supposed to work. And it's flawless. It was flawless in just that little demonstration I did, and it's flawless in my kitchen. So I can't tell you how important it is to have something like this in the kitchen, but if you're going to invest in a digital thermometer, there is no better one than this one. So my name is Chef Cutting, and I thoroughly endorse the digital thermometer by KitchenDoReMi.com.